Hello, everybody. And this is my 75-gallon green jade breeding shrimp farm. One thing I like to say is shrimp like hands off. Shrimp like the same. They don't like you messing with stuff. But the time comes every once in a while when we have to mess with stuff. And it's an exciting day. I'm super excited to see just how many green jade shrimp are in this tank. There are tons and tons and tons of them. And you never really know until you get the moss cleared out. The moss is growing up the filter, overtaking the patch of crypts here in the middle. I mean, we've got lots and lots of moss to deal with here. So we're going to deal with the moss, and then we're going to find out just how many shrimp are in here. This will be exciting. This will be fun. So stick around and see how many shrimp I got in this 75-gallon tank. This video will be a lot of fun. I'm excited. First things first is taking out all this moss, and let me tell you, this was a lot of moss. And look at that, lifted up that one side. Look how many shrimp are down in there living in that moss. Pretty crazy. Look at all those shrimp. And then this side was just a mountain of moss. Not as many shrimp on this side, but a giant mountain of moss. Well, now we got the moss out, and I gotta say, I thought there was a lot of shrimp in here, but I didn't know there was this. Look at this, and look how good they are. I don't even see hardly any yellow back stripes, and that's something I breed and breed and breed. I've worked on these guys so hard all these years. Did a super hard reset on this tank almost a year ago. I've been calling it and calling it and calling it. And take a look at this. I've never got this much moss out of a tank before. Drop in the algae wafers and bring on the green hordes of shrimp. And the longfin super red bristlenose pluckos get in. They kind of push the algae wafers around. And you can see the big piles of shrimp just kind of gravitate to wherever the pluckos push the algae wafers. But look at all these shrimp. It's just a great big mounds and mounds of green shrimp. That's a funky looking one right there. Oh. There you go. Now there's another good one. There you go. Wasn't that cool? We had 4 of them, 3 of them on accident, and the 3 good ones just volunteered to come out on their own. You gotta take the easy wins. I'm just looking for when I'm doing this right now, I'm just looking for the ones like, ooh, ugliest shrimp, the first one I see. I'm just going for it. Then you keep doing it, doing it, doing it. So this is a restart. This is the one I've put so many years and effort into. I've probably put way more effort into this line than I had any of my other lines, maybe even combined, to be honest, over the years. So in this one is now achieving the kind of success I'd always wanted. I mean, it was always really good. It was the best you could get when I got it. But to get the consistency, that one, there's like a reverse, really, some kind of thing going on there. Some kind of, I see they're making a big deal out of green realies these days. Like, yeah, I've had them popping up in my Skittles tank for the last 3 years. Or something like that. Because I've been calling tons of green shrimp. I've been having them randomly pop up. I guess I should have been putting them in a separate tank and I'd be famous. As far as the yellow back stripes go, the great big old ones with the dull back stripe, I let go because most of them all get it to some extent. The great big female mamas. That's my view on the back stripes. Now, if you see a younger shrimp with a darker back stripe, then those are the ones I take out. Now, removing shrimp with back stripes isn't my priority, but they really do stick out. I mean, I like them. A lot of people like those better than the dark ones. Hey, what kind of an idiot or what kind of insanity do you have to dedicate 135 gallons of tank to breeding green jade shrimp? That's what I have been doing for a long time now. There's always been this 75 for a long time and a 20. So there's 95 gallons just for green jade shrimp for quite a while. And then this summer I started a 40-gallon breeder. This tank had been stripped. I reset it. And after the reset, it struggled for a while. And what I ended up doing was putting on new, way brighter lights than this tank had. And that perked it, but moss started growing like crazy, as you saw. There's one of these off-color, weird-looking things. Like blue. It was like a blue green jade, really? That is really bizarre. That one's... words don't describe that one. Here's a really. This is a good really. Was a really cool shrimp. I want to try to get a close up of some of these guys. Some of these guys are beyond blue-green reallys. Did I just invent something? I don't know. Yellowy looking one. Get out of there, man. Come on, man. There's a yellow one and a couple. Oh, we got it. Yeah. After all the time and effort and years that I've put into this line, when I pulled out this moss today, that was like, oh my God, my proudest moment as a shrimp breeder. As much time and effort and resources that has gone into these green jade shrimp. Why did I choose green jade shrimps to nerd out on? I don't know. But I did. Alright, I got like 50 of you guys that are good. Stay off the net. Man. Getting quite a bit of shrimp. And see, there's not, you got just the low quality, almost wild looking ones, the yellow, and there's a few oddball ones. Let's see, find a really looking one. There's one in here that looks like a really good, really. Yeah, a green, blue really right there. Look at that shrimp. That is a wild shrimp. Alright, here we go. Lots of green jades. Just ain't quite good enough. And you wouldn't you know it. We got a little guy left in there. All those shrimp made it except for this fella right here. What are you doing, man? Come on. Alright, I'm gonna take care of him. And then I got some filters to clean. And here we are. We put some moss in the corners there. Got our green jade shrimp line restarted. Yeah, we didn't restart it. We just did a pretty good culling on it. We harvested tons and tons of moss. I still got to go through this to make sure there's, well, I know there'll be shrimp in it, but I got to go through that and try to get all the shrimp out of it. Alrighty. This tank has been a huge success. It's doing even better than I thought it was. So that is awesome. They're still a little cloudy, but not bad considering how much it was stirred up. We're only about 5.5 hours since I pulled all the moss out. And we're looking good. We're looking good. And the filter flows already stirring up the, see, the plecos will kick up the mulm and the filter will end up catching it. So there we have it. Thank you guys for watching my 75-gallon green jade shrimp farm. Breeding the best green jade shrimp that I can. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.